Oh. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. The Bhagavad Gita is a book of self-discovery and inward journey into the abode of God. It helps a devotee move from sorrow-driven mortal existence to eternal and blissful life. Desire is the central to all the human activity. By eliminating the desires without abandoning the actions, a person can free himself or herself from the bondage caused by desire driven actions. Such an approach not only liberates human beings from the struggling and striving that characterizes their egoistic actions, but also greatly reduces their anxieties and frustrations, creating in them in the process a permanent basis for a stable, peaceful, and contained life. Today, we will read the chapter 1, verse 2. Sanjaya Uvacha Drishtava tu Pandavainikam Vyudam Duryodhana Stada Acharya Mu Pasangamaya Raja Vachanama Pravit. Let's now try to understand what it means. Sanjaya said, on observing the Pandava army standing in military formation, King Duryodhana approached his teacher Dronacharya and said the following words. The verses introduces the character of Duryodhana, the main antagonist of the Mahabharata. Duryodhana is the eldest of the Kauravas and he is driven by a desire for power and domination. He is also a skilled warrior and he is confident that he will defeat the Pandavas in battle. In this verse, Duryodhana is observing the Pandava army and he is filled with fear and apprehension. He knows that the Pandavas are a formidable force and he is not sure if he will be able to defeat them by himself. He therefore approaches his teacher Dronacharya for advice and counsel. Dronacharya is a powerful warrior and a skilled teacher, and he is able to reassure Duryodhana. He tells Duryodhana that he has nothing to fear and that he will help him to defeat the Pandavas. This verse sets the stage for the conflict that will unfold in the rest of the Bhagavad Gita. It also introduces the themes of fear, doubt, and uncertainty, which will be explored in more detail in the chapters that follow. Sanjay understood Dhritarashtra's concern. He wanted to assure him that the battle would eventuate. Sanjay tries to allay his worry by informing that Pandava army was standing in a military formation, ready for the battle. Then he moved on to tell him what his son Duryodhana was doing on the battlefield. As King Dhritarashtra was blind, his eldest son Duryodhana virtually ruled the kingdom of Hastinapur. In the Mahabharata, he is described as very rude, egoistic, evil, and cruel by nature. Since his childhood, he had a strong dislike for the Pandavas and left no opportunity to demean them. He was aware that to rule over the entire kingdom of Hastinapur unchallenged, he need to eliminate them. However, standing in the battlefield when he saw the large Pandava army, he was a bit baffled. He had underestimated the Pandavas. The extent of military might they had gathered was way beyond his expectations. Duryodhana approached his guru Dronacharya with the pretense of offering respect, but his actual purpose was to palliate his own nervousness. His move towards his guru also reveals that the mammoth military formation of the Pandava army unnerved him and he was now fearful of the outcome of this war. The next 9 verses are spoken by Duryodhana. There are some additional thoughts on the meaning of this verse. Duryodhana's fear is understandable. He is facing a powerful enemy and he knows that the outcome of the war is uncertain. However, his fear should not prevent him from doing his duty. Dronacharya's reassurance is also understandable. He is a skilled warrior, a wise teacher, and he knows that Duryodhana has the potential to be a great leader. However, he should not underestimate the Pandavas. The themes of fear, doubt, and uncertainty are central to the Bhagavad Gita. These are the challenges that we all face in life, and the Gita offers guidance on how to overcome them. Let's try to go in a more detailed explanation of this verse. Duryodhana went to Dronaji and said, I see that the Pandavas have assembled a large army. This line shows that Duryodhana is aware of the strength of the Pandava army and that he underestimated before. He knows that they are led by powerful warriors and he is a bit afraid of what they might do. Next, Duryodhana continued, they are led by their great warriors Bhima and Arjuna. Bhima and Arjuna are two of the most powerful warriors in the Mahabharata. They are both skilled in battle and they are also very strong. Duryodhana knows that he will need to be at his best if he wants to defeat them. He then continued, I am afraid that we will not be able to defeat them. Now, this line shows that Duryodhana is afraid of the Pandavas. He knows that they are a powerful enemy and he is not sure if he will be able to defeat them. This fear clouds his judgment and it leads him to make some bad decisions later in the story. Overall, the chapter 1 verse 2 of the Bhagavad Gita introduces Duryodhana, the main antagonist of the Mahabharata. It also introduced the theme of fear, which is a central theme of the Gita. This verse sets the stage for the rest of the Gita, as it introduces the main characters and the central theme of the text. Here are some additional thoughts on the verse. Duryodhana's fear is understandable. The Pandavas are a powerful enemy and they have a strong claim to the throne of Hastinapur. However, Duryodhana's fear also clouds his judgment. He is so focused on winning the war that he is unable to see the bigger picture. He does not consider the consequences of his actions and he is ultimately leading himself and his kingdom to ruin. The verse also highlights the importance of courage. Arjuna, on the other hand, is not afraid of the Kauravas and his army. He knows that they are a powerful enemy, but he is also confident in his own abilities. He is willing to fight for what he believes in, even if it means risking his life. The Bhagavad Gita is a complex and profound text, and there are many different interpretations of chapter 1 verse 2. However, I believe that this verse introduces some of the central themes of the Gita, including fear, courage, and the importance of seeing the bigger picture. I hope this helps us a lot and to understand what it all means. Thank you all for being with me in this journey. With this, I conclude my chapter 1 verse 2 video. Please do like, comment and subscribe to my channel. If you like this video and if you want to share your opinion, please do not hesitate to comment in my comment section and I would definitely will reply or respond to it. Thank you all. Namaste.